And it's showtime, guys. The Road to Success team is online again. We are live here together with Dean. So, what are we going to do? And first of all, I want to tell you guys, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
So, yeah, let's wait a couple of minutes here. People will still come on here, and then we're going to talk about some things. So, I see some people coming on. I see
Isaac,
Isaac is
Happy New
in
Year
the
to you.
house. Hello, hello, Isaac. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here. And well, let's wait on a couple of people here. People, please let us know who you are, where you're from, what you're doing, and how was your new year, by the way? Well, mine was very quiet. I just watched some movies. What did you do, Dean?
Pretty much the same. My New Year's resolution is to watch a movie a day and read 10 pages of a book per day. So technically, roughly, I should be able to slam up one book a month. So I should be reading 12 books this year. Should be.
Oh my God.
If I stick
And
to it.
no, I don't have any books in my house here.
Oh man, I do like I've got books all over the place. There you go. There's one there. There's one there. That'll be a little bigger. And I've
I
got
read everything on the internet.
yeah. So I've got books sat all over the place. So I won't run out of reading material. I've got a big bookcase downstairs full of books. So
Yeah. So what happened, guys? Well, we are in 2021 right now, and Bitcoin is staggering at an amazing, what was it, 35,000?
it was at 35 last month. 35 this morning, should I say? Not last month. This morning.
Desiree's in the house. Hi, Desiree.
Just have a look, see what the price of BTC is right now as we are live. The price right now is 33,550 at this precise moment in time.
Okay, that's amazing.
So it's crazy
Yeah.
time to be in Bitcoin. And if you've got Bitcoin stored somewhere, you take a look in all your wallets, even old wallets. I had a nice little surprise the other day when I found this wallet with about $20 sat in it. It turned into $50. So
Yeah. Well, the highest what we have reached was 37, right?
to tell you the truth, I am not sure. Let me have a look.
Yeah. I think that Desiree told me this morning that it was around about 37,000. So, well, that tells us a lot of stuff, guys, because I think that bankings and all these government guys and all that kind of thing are basically putting their noses into Bitcoin. Okay, so we need to be prepared because you don't want to spend all your Bitcoin. Okay, so keep some of it in your wallets because a lot of people are saying that it's going to go to 40,000, and some of them are even saying 50,000. So that would be amazing, guys. Maya Line is in the house. Hello, Maya Line. Welcome, welcome here. So
the highest price in the last 3 days is 34,550, according to CoinMarketCap. In the last
okay.
So
Yeah. So it dropped down a little bit. Well, everything needs to come down in order to go up. Okay. So I would always recommend you guys, if you have some Bitcoin, don't spend it all. Okay.
And also, I also recommend that you split if you're doing withdrawals as well. I recommend that you do a nice little split there and just hold some Bitcoin while this this build's going. I've got perpetual motion in my head at the minute, so we've just been talking about that. But
hello, Bola. Nice to see you here again. So yeah. Bitcoin is doing amazingly, and well, in 2021 we are hoping for some good programs. Of course, we have some good ones right now. So what are you doing, Dean?
just getting some tissues. Sorry, they were behind the computer. So
So yeah. Well, I found a new one. And well, if you follow me on my YouTube channel, you already know which one that is. I'm going to show you guys, but I'm going to do that later on, of course. So, Dean, do you have anything that you wanted to share with the people here?
To tell you the truth, everything's been quiet. I mean, I'll show you my. What can I show you? Final Mente. I'll show you Final Mente. I'll also show you.
Because Burex is on hold right now, and tomorrow it's going to go on. And PGI Global is also, well, it's normal, guys. It's in the new year, so they're not doing anything in the weekend now.
Yeah, don't be scared that it's been on hold. I mean, yeah, no. we got a couple of people into Burex, and then we realised that they're on holiday. So everything should start back up tomorrow, which is good. So I am.
Oh, Jaco. Jaco's in the house.
Cool. So, yeah, I want to show you a couple of things. I'm going to show you Coinbirds as well. Coinbirds is doing, well, my Coinbirds is doing quite good. I don't know if Connie's had a few more of those promotion ones, paid in more cash, but I've had some more commissions this over the last week, which means I have received enough to buy an extra Redbird this month. So my profit in this is $1.90 a day, $1.92 a day at the minute. $1.92 a day. So if I do a quick calculation, $1.92, let's get rid of that because I was working something else. $1.92 times by 7, so $13 a week. I use Coinbirds just to, just to feed the other programs that I've got. So I just pull cash out of this, or when I start withdrawing, I'll pull cash out of this. So if I've got like $100 in Burex, for instance, I'll use this $13.44 a week, just to alleviate that $100 that is sat in Burex over there. You see, so because this has been around since 2013, is that correct?
Yeah, 2013.
2013, so a good 7-8 years now.
Yeah.
So this isn't going anywhere. It's paying, everybody who's said, but the difference is with this little program is if you're not recruiting, you need to put cash in, and if you don't, and if you're only working on your own, it's not really gonna work out for you, because as you can see, I can pull out $123 right now because I've got 123 gold coins, and one gold coin allows you to withdraw $1. So I've got 123.
They changed something in Coinbirds.
Oh, the change?
Because there was never a cap for withdrawing, but there is now.
Oh.
So because I did pull out some money today.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to pull out almost $60, and it wouldn't let me because it told me that I didn't have enough gold, and I was like, what? So I was figuring out what was happening, and basically it's like that you only can pull out $50 a day.
$50.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I can understand that, because I've seen people with accounts where they can pull out hundreds of dollars a day if they choose to. So I can see the reason why they put the cap in there.
Yeah.
And that,
well, it was not that way before, because I know that someone pulled out $600 in one day.
Yeah. I mean, there's people on the internet. If you type in Coinbirds or Golden Birds, one of the two, you can see somebody pulling out, or earning thousands of dollars. So, and I was there thinking, sooner or later this is going to, you're going to exceed all your cold market. You are going to introduce people, but there's only going to be so many times you're going to put money in, because I don't need to put any cash in right now. I'm getting a Bluebird every single day at the minute. So it's going to be a point where it stops. So yeah, I can understand. I kind of like it that it's got that cap on it, $50 a day, but
$50 a day is for a normal guy is good,
I mean, who's going to complain at $50 a day? I mean, $50 a day times by 7 is $350 a week. You know, so yeah.
I did do a payout, and it was $49.01 or something like that.
Mhm.
And then I had left around about a couple of dollars. So I was like, okay, then I'm going to do another withdrawal for those couple of dollars. But it didn't work because then I'm going over that $50.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now I need
I can understand why they've done that. You know, it's crazy.
But in this one, it's nice to have if you can recruit. Or you have to put in money to let them recruit for you. Otherwise, if you're not recruiting or you're not good at it, then it's not for you guys.
This one's not for you guys, you know, it's Coinbirds, but if you have got a team behind you, you know, I mean, it's to play about with, and when you do get a team and when you do start introducing people, if you follow the strategies and things, you're obviously gonna start building up a team. So it's good to bring people in, and then they can see that going, and you might start the wheel turning, sort of thing. Cointeploy, I just want to point out Cointeploy. You don't have to chat anymore for this rain pool. Before you had to basically say something in the chat box, and people were just doing stupid stuff like, you know, it had to be a meaningful
Hi, hello.
yeah. Hi, hello. People still don't realize that you don't have to chat anymore. How are you? How are you? You know, things like that. Hi, you know, at so and so, are you here? The one that we saw a lot. You don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is click this button. Boom. To join the rain pool, you must complete at least one offer, survey or PTC ads today to qualify. So basically, you just go to PTC ads, go down to PTC ads, watch a couple of ads for 10 seconds or something. You're qualified. Obviously, the more things you do, the more qualified that you do. You know that you're the more things you do, the more percentage you earn from the pool. Chatting does not increase your share, but even though people are still chatting pointless stuff, you know, completing PTC ads do. Don't worry. So you can do that. I click understand. I've been doing, go back to my activity around here, and then I'll do my pool, do for earning history. You'll be able to see it's not. I'm not earning that much. I'm earning more from the faucets and my batch referrals. There we go. But I should have a rain one somewhere down here. Let me just find a rain one for you. There we go. Cointeploy chat rain bonus. So I only got 5 coins, 6 coins there, you know, depending what I've done. I've obviously done that, and then I've checked my PTC ads before I clicked it again, and there were a couple more PTC ads to watch. But yeah, it's just a few bonus things. I've gone up about $1 in the last 2 weeks, I think. So it's not going to earn you a fortune, but it is going to be, you know, if it's just sat there, I use this for, you know, just again topping up. You know, when I hit $10, I'll leave $5 in there. So when I hit $15, then I'll start then I pull out, and then so I've got $10 in my back office, in my Bitcoin wallet. And again, that just eliminates any programs that I've got in Final Mente, you know, or Burex or any other programs that I've got some cash stashed in. You know, it just helps me get risk free for that. So free Bitcoins, loyalty. Still not sure about this. It's getting faster, so I'll test this out a little bit more. It's called Chicken. It's a little bit like Coinbirds, but it's just a freebie program. Never checked that one out. So point it out, but here we go. Final Mente. So, any questions about any of those before I move on to Final Mente?
No, nobody. No.
So, Final Mente, as you can see, I kicked off another pack on Friday. That was this one. This pack here started down here at 0.0025. We are now at 0.0035 0.081. When that goes up to 0.005, I'll pull out my seed money on that. This one right here that completes every Wednesday, that started at 0.0049 right there. And I've done a couple of exchanges now that's at 0.005504. So this is going great. If you haven't watched the webinars yet, go and watch the webinars. They're absolutely fantastic. They've got a plan for the future. They've got a roadmap. Does that mean that they're going to be here forever? No, of course not. We've seen programs with roadmaps before, and they've disappeared just as quick as everything else. As we always say, everything's a risk. Only put in what you can afford to lose, and then everything will be nice and fine and dandy. Get your seed money out as quick as you can. That's the rule. That's one of our golden rules, or it's one of my golden rules in any program that I join. Get in, get your seed money out, and make regular withdrawals after that, which means you've got a profitable business. That's how we make our money. So that's all I've got to share. There's nothing much to share in Burex because obviously they haven't been doing anything for the last week or so. So we'll go back onto Burex next week unless you want me to share something about Burex. There's nothing to share, but
there's nothing to share about. We need to wait until tomorrow. That's going to start up again. So
yeah. But that's about all we've got. All I've got for you.
Okay, well, let's go on because I have found a new one. And there's always a disclaimer, guys. We are only here to tell you guys what we are doing. We are not financial advisors, so anything that you want to do in these programs, it's all up to you and it's your decision. So make sure that you know what you're doing, okay? And don't put in what you can't afford to lose. We need to tell you guys that because it's very, very important. So let me go back to here and let me tell you guys what it is. So let me share my screen. There you go. I hope you can see this. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, sorry, little delay there.
Okay, that's why I always ask if you guys can see it. Well, crypto ad space is basically a rev share. I call it a rev share because we can watch ads, but we don't have to because this is a passive program. If you're going to start with buying your ad packs by bringing money in. And this one you can start for free also. And if you start in the basic one, you can earn up to 2% per day on whatever you bring in. And otherwise, it's 3% per day if you're getting your premium package. The premium packages are not cheap. These are $150. And then it's only a one-time payment that you do to earn 3% per day. There are some benefits in being a premium member. But not a lot of people can afford to lose that kind of money. So I can imagine. So that's why they made it like this, that you can start for free and if you want to earn, then you can watch ads. But if you're not starting for free, you're buying your ad packs, then of course you don't have to watch those ads. So that's very, very nice. So let me sign into my account. And then always we have a login page that we need to watch an ad, of course. Because in this one you can also buy login ads and all these things. So that's always good to have. So there you go. This is the back office. And it's really, really easy because you don't have to do anything if you're starting out with buying ad packs. So you can just sit back and relax, and then your money will come in. In this one, it's like that if you start with a couple ad packs and you're earning that day, that all the earnings will be divided into your cash wallet, 50%, and in your purchase wallet, also 50%. So from your cash wallet, you can do a withdrawal, and from your purchase wallet, you can only buy your ad packs. So basically what I did is I brought in a lot of money because I wanted to start up by buying every day an ad pack. So I would go faster. So I'm earning around about $5 in my purchase wallet, and I'm earning $5 in my cash wallet every day. And I did a withdrawal today, as you can see, for $61.80. And it's in
Nice.
my wallet already on the
Wow.
same day. So yeah, it's really, really good. It's working. We don't know who the owner is. So yeah, in these kind of programs, well, Dean and I know exactly how that works. Even though those owners are transparent, it's never a guarantee. Okay. So I don't care if an owner is transparent or anything, because I know programs that owners were never, well, not knowing who it is, and that program runs for a year, so it's always a gamble. We play these things like going to the casino. Okay, you just put some money in your pocket, go to the casino, put it in some of the slots there, and then hopefully you win something or you lose something. Or maybe you're not losing anything and go back home with the same money you started with. So in these programs, always make sure that you get out your deposit first, okay? Because you want to get clean in whatever you brought in yourself. So that's what I'm doing. So every time I can do a withdrawal of around about $50, $60, then I'm going to do that. And basically getting my money out first. So as you can see, I am a premium member, so I paid that $150, and it's a one-time payment. And even though your packs are running out, you will still be premium. So it's really a one-time payment, and you not have to worry about getting back to basic or whatever. Let me scroll down. Let me show you guys what I have here. Well, here it says the same as upstairs, as you can see. So if I scroll down a little bit more, you can see that I have 73 ad packs, and I have some website credits, login credits, banner credits. Well, all these red shares are all the same, so there's nothing new there. But if you start for free, that's possible. You can just go to your earn free money right here on the left. And if you click on that, you can just view ads, or you can view YouTube videos, because you can also advertise your YouTube videos, and that's very interesting for people that are YouTubers. Okay, so let me click on these ads and let me show you. I don't know if it's working. No, I don't have any available ads left here, but what you do is you just click on the start serving right here, and it will show up any website, and then you have to wait 10 seconds and then just click on to the next one. And that's how you earn a couple of cents. I think it's around about a half a cent per ad that you get. So for every 2 ads that you watch, you get 1 cent. Why not do that if you want to start for free? Because then you don't have to worry if this program is going to die out. Then the only thing you did was view some ads, and it took you some time. If you want to start earning, then of course it's always better to put in at least $5, because these ads, these ad packs, I need to say ad packs, are $5 each. Okay, and if you have a basic membership, then you will earn 2%. So that's 2 times your initial investment, or otherwise 3% if you get into your premium. And basically, I don't have to tell you a lot more about it. I can show you some transactions here. So in the passive earnings, that means that that are the earnings that I get from my ad packs, is that I started with 31 ad packs, as you can see right there. And you can see that those earnings from that day were split in half. 50% goes into the cash wallet here. And then we have the purchase wallet that's also exactly 50%. So I did that for a couple of days, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to put in a little bit more money because I want to make at least $5 in each of these wallets. So I can build the one, and the other one I can just buy some ad packs for. So that's what I'm doing right now. So now I have 73 ad packs in my back office, and I earned from 72 because I bought a new ad pack, of course. And that's how I'm doing it. And everybody has his own strategy. There are people there bringing in money, and they're buying all these ad packs and still buying all these ad packs without taking money out first. I would never do that because it doesn't make sense that if this program is going to run for 1 month and you only buy ad packs for that and you didn't pay yourself with it, then yeah, you didn't do anything better for yourself, because then you're losing your money right there. Okay, so always pay yourself. So at least you need to have $10 in order to do a payout. So that's it a little bit. Is there anything you wanted to ask, Dean, or anybody else?
Until you got your seed money out, I'd totally ignore purchasing ad packs from the cash wallet. I'd just be using your purchase wallet, and it's very simple in this program because it's 50-50 split. You know, I know it's quite tempting when you're in other programs like Spectro Ads or something like that, where in fact Spectro Ads don't even split it. You know, but programs that do split it, when it's like a 70-30 split. I know it's quite tempting to sort of like, yeah, I've got that money in my cash wallet and I could boost up my earnings right there, you know. But if you just ignore your cash wallet and that's only for withdrawals, that's when you're going to get your, you're going to be best off playing. You know, in fact, I do that all the time, because if you start building your wallet up and you start doing those regular withdrawals like that, even when you got risk free, you know, by the time you've got to your risk-free point, you should have quite a substantial repurchase balance anyway. So you should be doing okay, you know.
Yeah, because I'm buying an ad pack a day.
Yeah.
So that means that every ad pack I buy every day, I'm earning more.
Yeah.
So I will show you guys also what I put in, because I can imagine what people are asking. Then, how did you get to 73 ad packs? Let me do my deposit history here. Okay, so I put in $200 first, and 150 went to my premium. So that's the first thing I did, and $50 I bought some ad packs for, and then I put in another 80. And I bought some ad packs for these two. And then I was like, okay, I'm not on $5 a day that I wanted to reach. So I put in another 150. Okay. So basically, I'm in for $430 here. So that's a lot of money in starting in this new program. When I started, as you can see here on the 28th, it was 3 days old. So now we are on the 3rd of January, so it's not that old, guys. So yeah, we all know it can die out at any moment, or it can just run for years. I don't know. It's always a question in what is this thing going to do? I'm not going to question that because you really don't know. Okay. So that's basically how it works. There is a nice feature in this one, by the way. The first thing that they are doing correctly is that they are putting in a premium package. That's really good. And the other thing is that you can PIF in your team if you want to. Right, so you can pay it forward to them if you want to get these people in and you want to pay for them. So if I go to my transfer funds, then here you can see transfer funds to members. And that's a very nice feature. So if you have money and you want to help somebody out in starting in this program, then the only thing you need to know is their username. and you need to put in the money that you're going to send to their purchase wallet. Okay, be aware. Because it doesn't make sense that you're going to pay for it for someone and someone is going to take that money out. So that's not possible. You're sending it to their purchase wallet so they can buy ad packs for you. So that's a very nice thing that they have. And also you can put some cash wallet, transfer it to your purchase wallet. Well, you don't have to do that if you're going to buy ad packs anyway. Because when you're buying ad packs, you can choose between the cash wallet, the purchase wallet, the main, no, is that the main wallet? Yeah, I think so too. Let me go to buy ad packs so I can show you guys. As you can see, there's some information what you're getting. So here you put in your number of ad packs that you want to buy. These are $5 each. And then you can drop down and you can choose in the cash wallet, the purchase wallet, the main wallet, or you can just add some money to your wallet. So in that case, it doesn't matter if you're going to transfer it to your purchase wallet because you can choose either one of them. But let's say you have $2.50 in the purchase wallet and you have $2.50 in your cash wallet and you want to buy an ad pack. Then you can use your transfer in order to get that $2.50 to your purchase wallet. So it's $5 and you can buy an ad pack. So any questions there?
There's no questions. There's a couple of haters on here, which
Oh yeah, I know. It's okay. Let them do it.
which I want to. We've got your attention. You've taken the time out of your day to come to this webinar to put your crap on our webinars. So if we've got your attention, we're doing something right. We're not the owners of any of these programs. We don't accept any of your money apart from the commissions that we earn by introducing people. And if you don't follow strategies and instructions that we tell you to do, then you are going to lose. Now, does that make Connie or myself a scammer? No, it's you that doesn't listen. I mean, we've got Shakir Wahid here who says, every platform is fake.
Yeah.
Okay.
You always have these people and just let them say it, if they want to say it.
Yeah.
He's the one that's showing me who he is, so it doesn't matter to me.
Well, I've just taken a peek on his Facebook profile. He's got one friend, no profile picture, no account, So if you've taken the time and the trouble yourself behind a troll account, then if that's the amount of time you've got to spend just to waste during the day, that tells me why you're not making money online. Atmi David, I'm afraid I hate to say this, but all these scam screamers come from the same countries. I hate to say it because I know there are people in those countries, in India, Pakistan, Nigeria, all those kind of countries that work their butt off and work these programs and are earning decent cash. What you're doing is, and I've seen this not only from you guys, but I've seen it from plenty of other people in the 13, 14 years I've been doing this. That you're looking at these programs and thinking that you're going to put $5 into a program, which could be your it could be your weekly wage. I don't know, but it could be a lot of cash to you, and thinking that you're going to become a millionaire overnight. Let me tell you, that's not going to happen. We are totally and utterly truthful with you. We're not going to say we're going to make you a millionaire and, I'm living in this big flash house and I'm driving this big flash car and this time last week I was eating out of the skip, or anything like that. We're telling you what we're doing. We're telling you the strategy that we're doing it. And if you think that all these programs that we are introducing is fake or a scam, let me tell you something. We're earning money out of them at this precise moment in time. As soon as we don't earn money from them, you get told. It stopped paying. I'm at a payment from these people. There's a delay in this payment. Red flags have started going up. And then that's when we start pulling the plug on these programs, or taking a back seat. If we stop talking about a program or we tell you that something's not working, then that should be loud enough for you to understand. If you don't understand that, that's your own stupidity. I'm sorry, but I can't comprehend people who come onto these webinars and want to slag off people and troll people trying to explain things to people, and you've got nothing on your profile to prove that you have got any value to give to anybody on this platform. So go back, go and play with your Christmas toys and have fun with whatever you're doing, but leave us to do what we do best, okay?
Okay, well, with that said, let's go on. Because there's another thing there. Here on the right side, on top, you see something flashy here. If you click on it, that there's an announcement, and the owner put in an announcement today. And that announcement was, dear members, we are updating some scripts at backend. After the update, if you notice any issue or anything not functioning properly, then please notify the support. We will address the issue as soon as possible. Regards, the admin of Crypto AdSpace. So if you want to know anything that's happening or there's something wrong or whatever, please contact support, because I talk to them and they are responding, and they're basically helping people out that have some trouble right away. So it's very, very nice that they do that. You can do that right here underneath by clicking on the balloon or that thingy here, and then you can just chat with them if you want to, and they will answer. Okay. But if you want to know if there's an announcement, just click on that envelope here on top. And then you can see that the owner is doing that.
And to me, this is also a good sign as well. This is, that he's keeping you up to date. He's telling you what's going on. He's telling you that they're going to update something. And he's telling you that if you find any issues, let us know and we'll fix it. Yeah. Which is always good, Yeah. Yeah, and it's very nice, because this one also does with videos. So if you want to promote your video, you can do that. Login ads, you have websites, you can promote your banners, you can buy your advertisement. It's very cheap, by the way, guys. And I always tell everyone in my videos also, if you are on these kind of programs and you want to promote XYZ program, do so on these other programs, okay? Always use that into your advantage, because you never know who's going to jump in your program, in your team, and then put in a lot of money. You never know, okay? So go there and use that, okay? Because I do too. Very simple. So let me come back to you guys. So I hope everybody understood. If there's any question, then I would, of course, answer them. Okay. Timmy, warning of Connie is a big scammer. Okay. Well, if you take the time to tell me that here, then you are an idiot. Okay. Again, I'm just looking at that guy's profile.
I basically see this as people from my WhatsApp or whatever program they are following in.
Yeah, I'm looking at his profile too. He's got one mutual friend now. To me that is, everything is. There's no business, anything business here. It's all. Yeah. Look what I do. It looks like he's had about 1,000 different jobs.
Oh, an idiot.
Yeah.
Just let him do it. Just let them say it. It doesn't matter to me, because I'm making money, guys. Okay.
Yeah, value is what we're doing. We're earning the money. Let me tell you what happened last year. I did my accounts. I normally just tally up what I've done over the 12-month period. Every new year, I clear out stuff that has been around, not paid, or like, for instance, Soft Trade AI, stuff like that we've joined this year.
Well said, Desiree.
Yeah. So I go through all my systems, take out everything that I've done over the past 12 months that is not applicable anymore. Just clear out my computer, clear out my passwords, things like that. So stuff that I don't need. And then I tally up on how much I started with last year, how much I started with this year. Okay, so last year my seed capital, the pot that I started the year off with was $100, just $100.
Yeah.
My seed capital this year is $500. Now, have I put any more cash in from my bank account or from my own pocket? No. What I've done is I've withdrawn what I need to withdraw to pay my bills, you know. So obviously this year I've been paying my bills with what I've been earning. So I haven't been, you know, because obviously with all the COVID crap that's gone on. But I've also saved back a little bit, you know, like 10% of some cash. So I've gone from $100 starting off, and I've got $500 within different programs right now. Okay,
Yeah.
And we've had a decent Christmas, and all my bills are paid. And you know, think about that. What I've pulled out of this, I haven't been doing my DJing work all year, you know, and I haven't put anything else out of my own pocket, out of my bank account, into any crypto programs, you know. So these programs, what we're telling you right now, are working, you know, and we tell you when they stop working, we just tell you that they stop working. You know, they're not paying anymore. You know, so it's sort of like that's what we do. If you don't want to follow, don't follow. So the negative comments say something about themselves who are posting the comments. Yeah, absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
It totally does. And all you have to do is when you see somebody screaming scam at you, you just look at the profile. You know. Now, if you look at my profile,
I'm not even going to do that because it's not worth it for me.
No, it's not worth it.
You know?
If they can't be bothered putting up a
Oh.
what's the word? A profile picture. You know,
Yeah.
they're not on my friends list anyway. You know, they've gone. Bye bye. You know, if you attempt to ask me as a friend and you've got no profile picture or your profile's not filled in, bye bye. Toodle pin.
Yeah.
Especially if you're sending me a link and you haven't got a profile picture and you have not got your profile filled in, I ain't interested in working with you. And if you've got one mutual friend, you're not going to give me any value whatsoever. Sorry.
No. Let's go to the people that are enjoying our live, okay, and enjoying what we are talking about.
I think
here.
Everybody enjoys our lives. I think it's just that they're all back there.
Mike is saying, good to hear that the withdrawals are working. Yeah, Mike, It's working, it's paying, and it's when I did the withdrawal, I think it was in 2 hours later or something, so very fast.
That's quick.
Okay, then we have Johnson. Hello, welcome. Happy New Year, he says. And,
Happy New Year to you.
Nigeria. So that's what Dean just said. Not all of these people are bad, because I know this person and it's really a good person. And yeah, we always have people like that. It doesn't matter to me, guys,
You
because
get people like that from the
even
UK
though you're talking about that and that I am a scammer, well, I can tell you that if I am in your eyes, I'm making more money than you do.
Yeah, you know.
So, am I a scammer? No, I'm not a scammer. But if it's in your eyes that I'm a scammer, then I'm doing something right here. Okay.
Exactly. Because you think you're insulting people by calling them a scammer, but technically, a person who
I laugh about that.
A person who doesn't earn any money never gets called a scammer.
That's why.
You know.
Okay, so let's go on to the next one, because I wanted to show you another one, and I didn't even talk about that, by the way, and that's PGI Global. So I just wanted to show you guys where I'm at with that. So let me do that.
We haven't spoken about SpectraAds either yet.
What?
We haven't even spoken about SpectraAds yet.
Oh, also, okay. Well, let me start by saying about PGI Global. A lot of people don't want to join this program because they think they need to recruit. Well, in this one, you also don't need to recruit, okay? Your packages will earn you anyway. And that's why I'm showing all these programs to these people, because a lot of people are looking for passive programs that they don't have to recruit anyone or watch any ads or whatever, and just sit back and relax. And that's possible also in PGI Global. The reason they are scared, because otherwise here on the left side, you see all these left, right, and the legs that you're going to pay in and all that. don't pay attention to this, okay? If you don't want to use it, then don't. It doesn't matter here, because when you have some packages, you will earn anyway. And in this one, you will earn double, okay? So my $100 package here will get me $200, and my $300 package will get me $600. And that's it. That's how simple it is. I don't have to log in every day. I'm just checking it like, okay, let me do that once every, so much days. And that's what I'm doing. And this one is basically giving you around about 1% per day. So I'm making around about $4 per day in this one. The reason why I took the $300 package is because now I'm earning a little bit faster. So my strategy in this one is that with those $4 a day, I'm going to wait until I have $100. And I'm going to take out my first package. So I'm going to do a withdrawal for $100 first. So that package is covered. And now I'm left with that other package also. So the only thing I now have to do is make sure that I have that $300 out. And then basically it's like, okay, if that's out, those $400, then I'm going to make money here. So it's up to you guys. This one is not a cheap one. It's not a $5 or anything. In this one, the lowest one is 100. I know that they are busy in making new packages. So they have packages from 100, 300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, I don't know, something like that. And there's going to be a $400 package, and I think it's going to be a $600 package also. So yeah, basically working this program, not doing anything, okay? How cute and how nice is that? And I'm not promoting this. I'm not even promoting it. I'm just earning all my packages here. I have some people in my team, but I'm not promoting it. So you don't have to if you are looking for something like this. And that's the same thing with Cubitech. Cubitech is also, you can refer people if you want to. You can make a lot of more money if you do that. But if you have the package, you will earn 250%. That's the same thing. You just wait, sit back and relax. But yeah, the thing is with these kind of things, you cannot start from $5. So if you can't afford to lose that kind of money, just don't join these kind of programs. It's as simple as that. Anything about this?
No, I mean, I can't share because I'm not in it, or I'm not a paid member in it. So there's nothing I can share really.
No, but it's basically the same thing as that other program I just showed you. The only difference is that this one is giving you 2 times your money.
Yeah.
The other one I showed you can get 3 times your money,
Desiree wants to know if you can show the list of daily percentages.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if I click on my $100, then this is the first day that I started in. So I need to go to page 4. And the last day was the 1st of this month. And you can see it's around about 1% per day. You see that?
Yeah.
And if I go to my page 3, you can see here it's a little bit above. Here's a little bit less, but you're still getting paid. And the other one,
the smaller percentage, a little bit above, you've got 2.220 there, so
yeah.
All the little segments of the 8254 and the 23885, they kind of cover the days where you take a dip of 0.72.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's basically the same for the $300 one. You get instead of $1, $3. It's 3 times as much. So yeah, it's doing the same thing. So here you can see it's around about 1%. So that's what it's doing. and it can be a little bit less, can be a little bit more. So it's always, it needs to fluctuate, because when they're trading, it's never the same, you know? So yeah, I'm very happy with PGI Global. I'm not promoting it anything. I'm not going to put links out there for that.
And the work throughout Christmas, so that's what it says.
What?
The work throughout Christmas as well. So then Desiree said they're paid on Christmas days. So
okay.
I'm guessing they've worked throughout Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's also something that if you're searching for a passive program, then PGI Global is a passive program. We have Cubitech as a passive program. You also don't have to recruit in, but these programs are making you put in a little bit more to start. So that's the difference. And if you can afford these kind of money bringing in, then of course you can make money if you want to. Okay, so let's go back to you guys. Mike, if these people were making lots of money, they wouldn't be hanging here saying never, yeah. And they would be, oh yeah, you have to continue.
They'll be hanging here, but they'll be on the live with us. They'll be on.
Yeah, Mike,
yeah.
You're totally right. And these people are just, I pity them, you know, because if you're talking like that, if I should talk something that somebody else is a scammer, there are a lot of scammers out there. Okay, I know that, and I also know these people also if they are scammers, but I'm not going to talk about or basically go through their lives or their videos and telling them that they are scammers. I'm not like that, because why should I do that? I'm just lowering myself if I do that, you know. So,
not only that, they don't actually know how Facebook and things like that work, because now they've activated, they've commented on your video.
Yeah.
That basically tells their entire people who they follow, including friends of friends and everything, that there's a video that these people have just watched. So that puts more eyeballs on our videos. You know, so it's just like, you know, it's like when you get them people who complain about TV shows, you know, Ofcom, you know, 10,000 complaints about a program the other day because somebody said something on the program. You know, I've got one of these.
Let me say hi to Derek, because he's also in. Hey, Derek, welcome. Happy New Year to you, and Happy New Year to everyone, by the way.
I've got one of these. So if I don't like something that I'm watching on TV, I turn it over or turn it off. You know, it's not like we're short on TV station these days. You know, I've got hundreds of TV stations. So I don't understand people who complain or who take time out of the day to complain about a program. I don't understand it. Don't watch it. You know, I'm not going to lose any sleep. You know.
Now, well, I'm not losing any sleep with these people because I don't care about it.
Hey, Derek, by the way.
Not making any money by saying these things, so I don't care about that. Just let him do it.
Yeah.
If he wants to do that, then it's fine by me, you know. It just tells me a lot about him. So.
Well, what makes me laugh as well, most of these people who are screaming scam, it's just basically that the income stream has been cut off. You know, so I know people have screamed scam and said that this program's a scam when they've put $100 into a program and pulled out $5,000.
Yeah.
Can we ask you what anybody scammed you out of? Because as far as I'm concerned, you've just earned $3,900. You know, it's not like, what? How was that a scam? So, Happy New Year to you, Derek.
Yeah. Okay, just. We're going to stop about that, you know, because we always have these kind of people. If one of you guys are doing lives or you're doing videos and you have these kind of comments, just laugh about them, okay?
They're entertaining.
Not important. You know. These people are not important.
Yeah, they tell me that those are the people that you don't want to work with, and you just, you know, that's all they're telling you.
It tells me enough, you know, so.
Yeah, you're not going to do anything. You're just going to sit there and cause hassle for everybody.
And it doesn't matter to me because now I know who to block.
Yeah. But then
So
they'll
that's
make
a
it
good
so
thing.
I can,
Thank you by doing that, by the way, because then I can block you from my Facebook. So
yeah.
I never have to hear anything from you anymore. So yeah, basically like
Congratulations.
that, right? I'm not going to make words foul here or anything because I'm not even going to discuss with those people. I'm just going to block them. That's it.
You know.
So, do you want to show something else still?
I can show
Or
you.
do I need to share my Spectra ads?
Are you going to share yours? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shall I do that? Okay.
Yeah,
let me do-
please. Sure.
Okay.
I'm just here for the ride.
Spectra ads is amazing. It's still paying out, still doing everything it needs to do. So yeah, very happy with that. I have my money back. I'm in profit. So I hope that people that are joined in my team are also in profit. That's also very important to know. There you go, Spectra ads. There it is. No, I'm still in group 8 and I'm slowly building myself up and also withdrawing from this thing, of course, because we need to do that. So basically, I'm slowly getting up to 160,000 points. I need to go halfway, so I have a lot of points to catch. So yeah, I did a withdrawal today. So let me go to my withdrawal page, and it's completed. Was that today or did I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that. I was like, okay, I'm going to put in a little bit more first, and then tomorrow I'm going to do a withdrawal. That's what I wanted to do. So my latest withdrawal was on the 30th. It's in my Bitcoin wallet. If it isn't, you would heard about it. So so yeah, I'm in profit and I'm making a little bit of money on top now, and it's good, you know. And this one, yeah, you have to watch ads. So this one is really the typical ref share that you're used to, just like MyAdsUp and all these other ones. The only difference in this one is that you can choose to upgrade also here. And when you upgrade, you can earn a little bit more points for your $1, and otherwise you're earning a little bit less. That's it. So
And you're
it's
earning more
not
percentage as well, aren't you, when you upgrade as well?
what?
You're earning a little bit more percentage as well when you upgrade as well.
Yeah.
You're earning 130,
Well,
140
it's like if you are in the basic one, so you didn't upgrade, then you're getting 2360, I think, in points for $1. And
Yeah.
if you upgrade, you get 3080.
Yeah, even when the percentage of the ad packs.
Yeah. So it's
you're
instead of 154, it's 100 and
yeah, if you're not upgraded, it's 134. I think you get 20% extra.
yeah, something like that. I need to go to the main page for that because they will. And otherwise, you can just check it in the FAQ or in the how it works or whatever they have.
It's an upgrade. Your normal earning rate is 143%, and you get 2,860 BAPs per $1.
Oh, 2008. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You spend bulk cards, meaning you can purchase an upgrade, and you can have 154%. So you're earning 11% more, and the BAPs per $1 is 3,080.
Yeah.
So I get asked. Sorry for interrupting, but I get asked a lot of, this is similar to MyAdsUp. If you remember MyAdsUp back in the day, this is similar to MyAdsUp, but they've got that upgrade. So it's a monthly upgrade. It's every 30 days. You can run out of that, and then it drops back down to to the 143%, etc. And that's on a monthly. Now, this is something I requested Mindy to put in, some kind of upgrade monthly subscription. Okay. And she didn't.
No, I know. Yeah.
So I kind of like this because it gives you a burst of income every month. Okay. So what I do want to find out whether that has to be fresh cash is the $3.
No, you can use your points also for this. So if you want to upgrade, it will cost you 12,000 points
12,000 points. That's right. So it's
or $3.66.
$3.66. So it's a lot easier if you put in $3.66, rather than use your points, because obviously if you take 12,000 points out of your pack, you could lower down unless you're in the higher packages. So it's a lot easier if you put $3.66 aside every month, just to keep that up.
I basically tried to have my 12,000 points.
Yeah.
I do it upgrading with points.
You do the upgrading with points. So if you 12,000 out of that, you'll drop down to 68,000 points if you're using the points. But if you're building, if you're wanting to build up, then if you put in fresh cash in, or $3.66, you can do it with the withdrawals. Just pop that aside. You put in that fresh cash into your purchase wallet as soon as you've got $3.66. Then you've got your funds there. You've got fresh funds coming in constantly. So I'm not saying it'll prolong the inevitable, but there's some fresh cash coming in, and it's just not, the pot's not going to run dry.
No.
That's quick.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Basically, can I show you guys? No. In this one, I can't show you guys what I did because you don't have a button for that. So that's a little bit different in this one. But
the ads should be there right now, shouldn't they?
What?
If you refresh a page, the ads should be there right now.
Yeah, if it's correct, it's 2 minutes after. So if I refresh my page, then I would have. No, still not.
Not there?
No, not there.
Let's have a
Maybe
look.
not there yet. No. Normally, I always do it the next morning.
My paid ads are in.
Are yours?
My paid ads are in, yeah.
Okay.
My bonus ad points aren't at the minute. They must be still collaborating all that.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter to me, but the only thing you have to do is if you have paid ads and it tells you a number here, just watch these ads and then do the same thing every day with your bonus ad points, because these are 150 and you get them every day. It's 10 of them. And then basically building your program by buying, of course, your bulk ads, because you need to do that. You can advertise directly your link in here. So here it's also a good thing because you need to promote your other programs. If you're having some on the side, then use that, guys, because it's so important to have your links out there and basically sharing everything you need to share. So telling me that you can't recruit is not an option. If you are in this program, then you can recruit by using those bulk ads. Okay, so
I think all of our programs you don't have to recruit in it. Yeah, there's a bonus. There's a bonus if you do, and obviously going to move along quicker. It's free quicker if you do, because you're going to get commissions to help you get your money back. But if you can, I mean, all my strategies are all calculated if you don't recruit. So if I give you some kind of strategy and I say that you're going to be risk free within 30 days, then chances are that you don't have to recruit. You could be a bit quicker. Over promise, under deliver.
Yeah.
Over deliver, under promise.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to give you guys also, is I'm trying to find programs that you can start easily on. The fact that if you can join it or not, I can't tell you that, because one program is $100 to start in, and the other one is $5, and the other one is free, and it's all different.
You come in where you fit.
What I'm doing for you guys, what I see in asking, what these people are asking is, do you have a passive program that I can earn on without doing anything? So yeah, I have a lot of them. Yeah, and it's which one should I start in? I'm like, I don't know what kind of you want to start in because it depends on what you want to do. I always get these questions, which one is the best one to start in?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit difficult to tell you that, guys. Of course, there are better ones and the ones that are new. And if I know that a program is running for a long time already, it's paying out for a long time already, I would always recommend you these ones because I know that these ones are reliable for now and they are paying out still. The other ones are just basically gambling and seeing what it's going to do. So it's hard for me to tell you guys which one is better than the other one. We don't know. So it's on you. What can you afford to lose? Can you afford to lose anything? So do you want to start for free somewhere because you don't have the money, or do you have some money to jump in and basically know that you can afford to lose that? So it's always the question to you guys.
Yeah.
You're asking me, I'm going to ask you back.
Yeah. I'm exactly the same. If somebody asks me which is the best program to get started in, my question normally is, what do you want to get out of it? Because if you start talking, I want to be a millionaire, and it's sort of like, yeah, okay, right. Realistically, what do you want to get out of it? It's sort of like, because there's a lot of people who still think that making money online is putting $5 in and making $1 million, and then that 9 times out of 10, that's the people who quit. That's the people who say, "Oh no, I'm not earning millions, or I'm just earning my money back and a bit of profit," And there are people who've been making money online for 25 years, which is a box standard amount of time they've been making money online. Bearing in mind that nobody really got to grips till the internet till the early 2000s, so 25 years.
I've been even walking door to door selling things.
Yeah. There's people who have been knocking door to door, and they think that, because they've done some stuff online and they've sent an email to the company, that's them making money online. It's not. I can remember once when I asked, back in the day, when I asked somebody what their email was, and they said something like, "Oh yeah, it's journalblogs at yahoo.gmail.com." And it was like, it was something silly like that he turned around and said. But you might have been online for 25 years, but it doesn't mean to say you've been making money online for 25 years. I've literally been making money online since about 2007, which with drop shipping. I started drop shipping, but
I did that too, drop shipping.
I didn't get into MLM until around about 2013. So, but because I was drop shipping online, I'm still earning money online, So MLM since about 2013, I've been involved in MLM. If anybody remembers, Hourly Ref Share was my first program that
I started in 2015. Something there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know what it is that when we didn't have internet, I did some door-to-door selling. Yeah. I tried it out. I didn't do it for 4 weeks or something, but I just tried it out. But it was nothing for me.
Yeah, I did. I did a company called Betterware, which was household products. That you posted a catalog, a bit like Avon, but for household products, not shampoos and stuff. You posted the catalog through the door. A couple of days later, you went back and collected all the catalogs, hopefully with an order in it. So.
Like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, we were selling insurance.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And basically, they told me also my family, because I was like, okay, you need to test me, in order to how I am and if it's good enough. And they told me I would buy an insurance from you.
Nice.
So I did it correctly and I did it good, but I didn't like it, because it felt like I was basically trapping those people into something that I didn't want to do that. So
I stopped doing that.
So
yeah, I stopped doing that, not only because it wasn't a case I had to go out. You know, I had to walk around the streets delivering all these brochures, you know, and sometimes the catalogues got heavy because you do it with a big estate. So you had to take the amount of bags, and the packs got heavy. But I stopped it because I was getting cold and wet through for 10%, $10.
Yeah, that was the same thing with that. We needed to go by train. And well, I was living in Amsterdam by then, and we basically needed to go with the train to to the other side of the country to
Wow.
go sell these kind of things, you know. And I was like, oh my God. And then it was rainy, and then it's snowing, and oh no, it was nothing for me. Just let me do this, you know, this is easier. And this is making me more money than what I did back in those days. So
Yeah, I prefer a nice warm office than sat in the cold. And you know, I once helped a friend of mine out tiling. I was like his labourer. Manual work. I've never ever done manual work. I've always either been in a pub trade or I've been in an office, making money online or DJing. Those are the only three things I've done. Every one of those is nice and warm. You're cozy, you're comfy, you know, not humping heavy tiles around and breaking your back and waking up in the following morning not being able to move because all your joints have seized up. So I didn't last long at that either. But yeah, making money online is pretty cool. I'm just going to answer this question here. Bitcoin is in credit cards. No, not in credit cards. Yeah. You can get debit cards with some companies. You know, Coinbase do a debit card, a prepaid debit card where you can pay out, and I think Wirex does, and I think there could be a couple of others do that. PayPal also do a card, which is what I've got. Coinbase pay out to PayPal, so that's I use my my Bitcoin turn it into fiat. But apart from that, you know, yeah, it's prepaid debit card. It still works. Still got fun. If you want,
so it's always a prepaid credit card, guys. Always keep in mind prepaid.
Because if you have credit cards, that's kind of giving you a loan. I've got a credit card myself, and I just use it to, you know, I don't see that I'm paying the credit card. I see it as I'm moving cash. You know, so if I've got just a small credit card, 200 quid, you know, I would just use it for emergencies if we need something urgently, like a new washing machine, like our washing machine blows up or our TV blows up. You know, it's there. But if we ever do use it, when we get paid, then I just pay off the credit card to $200. The £200 is still sat there, you know. So I just see it as we're moving cash around. It's not that we're paying, but it's still a loan. You know, the credit card companies. I'm happy because I only have to lose some money for a couple of days, and that it's they're available to spend. But yeah, a credit card is like a loan. You know, the money doesn't really it exists, it's there, but once you spend it, you've got to pay it back. It's not like a debit card where it's sort of like once you spend it, you've just got nothing left. So,
yeah, well, that's it for today. I think that's a good amount of time that we had right now.
I'm off to do my Spectro ads.
What?
I'm off to do my Spectro ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Yeah, I need to do them too. Well, normally I do it the next morning always, but yeah, I'm in the Netherlands, so it depends on where you are in the world.
Yeah, they're all there now. So I'll just quickly share my screen while we're here, so you can see what that looks like.
Yeah, basically it's just watching ads for a couple of seconds. Well, in this case, it's 25 seconds, and that's a good thing, by the way, guys. I know it's a lot of time, but it's always a good thing.
I've only got about $10 in Spectro ads. I have upgraded, so I am kicked ads. I would recommend that you kick off with enough to get $1 a day. So I haven't actually worked this out yet. But I will work it out for you next week. But until you get to, you know, whether you're earning $1 a day, so group 4, you know, I think that's a decent kind. So you're buying an ad pack every day. At the moment, I'm buying an ad pack every 2 or 3 days because I'm only in group 2, and that's due to the fact because I've got more funds tied up everywhere else. I didn't even include Spectro ads with the $500 that I've got tied up elsewhere. But if you start off with about $1.32, you're going to be purchasing app packs every day. So you'll build a little quicker then. If you want to get in with, I think it's about 10, 20, maybe $50 or something like that. I don't know. But and you've also got your upgrade. But this is what it looks like. These are my paid ads. I've got 20 of these to watch, so they all start off with like 0.019 cents, so just cents. I earn about 34 cents a day in these, and you just click on them, click paid ads, let the ad run down for 25 seconds. As you can see, it's doing right there, you know, and then when it's gone, you just click confirm and you get paid. Simple, you know. And it's exactly the same with the Bitcoin, the BAPS adverts. As Connie says, you get 10 BAPS for that. Let me just one, and there you go. You just click confirm. That's it. You're done. And then the BAPS right here, the BAP adverts, you get 10 of these every day. Does this increase? You just get 10 BAPS every day, whichever level you're on, right?
What?
You just get 10 BAPS, 10 BAP ads every day, whatever level you're on. Right?
You get 150 points every day in that one.
150 points. So you drop X amount of points. Just pretty much like oh look, there's a advert here that's my AVG is kicking off at BAP adverts, BAPverts. But yeah, it's just you get 150 back, and then you've got to purchase your ad pack. So I'll be purchasing another ad pack today because I'm on 90 some cents. So need $1, and then I purchase another ad pack. And then sooner or later, I'll be purchasing 2 ad packs, 3 ad packs, 4 ad packs, and I'll be going crazy, and I'll be catching up with Connie, and I'll be earning some more cash. But yeah, it's as simple as that. So I'm off to do that. And Connie, I think Connie's either gone to make coffee or else. So any other questions before I love you and leave you? Or before Connie's back now. So before Connie,
I needed to get the coffee. No, I don't see any questions here. I think everybody got it from what I showed them already. But cool. It's a really nice program, and I would recommend you guys right now, because it's running for some time right now. I'm not going to promote my link or anything from that, because if something is running for a decent amount of time, it doesn't make sense to bring people in, because we're not sure if this thing is going to last forever, or to last for maybe a week or maybe a month or anything. So it's always a gamble. So
I don't know, but I always look at these programs as like a 6-month program. You know,
it's not always the case. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's always the case. Now, because it's a 6-month program, does that mean it's you know, there's no way of making money online on these programs? Obviously not. You know, you can still make money online because you've got to make money. You know, and it's those little. You know, it depends on how much team you've got behind you, and it depends how much cash you kick off with. You know, it's obviously a risk whichever point in time you came in at. It was a risk to us when we got involved. A risk to Connie when she got involved. You know, you could have gotten on day one, you know, but Bitcoin is one of cryptocurrency is one of these programs, is one of these currencies that once the transaction's been made, back, you know. As I've said before, back in the day, we used to have like STP and Liberty Reserve, and, you know, if you remember all those guys, Payzar and all those guys, where we could pay somebody, and if they did a run-up, we could just basically contact them and then that's hold on to their money, you know, and say, whoa, just a minute, we've got complaints, you know, pretty much like Bitcoin, PayPal do, you know, just a minute, we've got complaints that you just took their money and you haven't provided the service that you was giving them. So we're not giving you your money until you can prove to us that you've given them the service. And if you can't prove to us, we're giving them the money back, you know. So it used to work like that. Bitcoin, once it's out, it's gone. you know, so it's a little bit more riskier with Bitcoin. And that's why hypes don't work anymore, because they get enough money, they get a trigger, and then suddenly disappeared. They're gone.
Yeah.
So, hypes used to last about 30 days. Now they're lucky if they last 3. You know. So
Yeah, it's always a gamble, guys. I always see these things as a casino. Just going out there, putting money in my pocket, around about $200 or something, and basically knowing that that money in my pocket can be gone in a half an hour.
and that's why it's
In this case, it
yeah.
can last a little bit longer.
That's why it's very important that you get your seed money back out. That's your first job. You know, even before you really start building, you know, your first job is to get your seed money back out. You know, so if you kick off with $100, like I do in most of my programs, like in Final Mente, I've got $179 sat there. In Burex, I've got about $100 sat in there. You know, so those programs have, as soon as I've got that $100 out or that $179 out, you know, then I'm a happy little bunny. You know.
Yeah.
Because any money that I get out after that is profit, and I can split that between 80-20, 70-30, you know, whichever, and top up on my seed capital. So we're building up, and so people ask all the time, I can, you know, Connie put $400 in. I can't afford $400, but did you put $400 in out of your bank account, Connie, or did you earn that $400?
I earned that from other programs, guys.
Exactly. You know, so that's what we're
from my bank account. Nothing.
That's
Never.
what we're teaching you how to do. You know, it's sort of like, and this is what we want. This is what we want to share with you guys. You know, it's sort of like, once you can start using the money that is there, that is sat there, and you're separating your withdrawals to build up on that money. Once you've got $200, you can either look at that as two ways. You can either jump into 2 programs, or you've got your $100 backup. Okay, so if you've got $100 and you build it up to $200, you've got the $100 backup. When you go up to $400, it's $200 backup, so you can kick off with $200, but you still got $200 there if it all goes pear-shaped. You're not putting any more money into that. I started that because Lou turned around to me. Lou's my partner, by the way. Louise turned around to me and said, "You're not having any more money out of the household income until you start earning bloody money online." Simple, you know. So that's when I started earning money online properly, you know, and I started saying, like, you know, I need to not lose the cash, but I need to reserve that pot of cash, you know. So now I can jump into any program and it doesn't even affect Lou. She, you know, when she sees some, she just turns around and says, "What's this you're into now?" You know, and something like that. And it's all like, and that,
well, it's important that you're, well, she is supporting you.
Yeah.
My ex, by the way, he didn't believe in that, but it didn't hold me back making money online. He was running around like, "Oh, are you doing another video about all the kind of programs that you're supposed to make money on?"
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I'm making money. What?" And he didn't believe in it. It's fine, but don't bring anybody down if you don't understand what we are doing here. So if you have some people in your family or your surroundings and they're trying to bring you down with that kind of thing, don't let them talk you out of that. Okay, just do whatever you need to do.
My brother was exactly the same. He used to call people, you know, "Oh, you're Green Screen Joe, and you're saying that you're in New York, but you're just sat in front of a green screen, you know, and all this. They're all fake, they're all scams, they're all, you know." And then last year, he fell on hard times, and I bought all his kids Christmas presents from my online success. And then that's when he went, "Oh, you know, you've got backup cash." Yeah, that's how we work. I've got backup cash, you know. So
yeah.
So,
But if you start out and you just started out, or you've just been doing this for a short amount of time, don't get discouraged by anything or anyone. Just try to be consistent in whatever you do. When I started making money online, I started with these RefShares that we had, and I only could put in $10. I didn't have the money. I didn't have $400, what these guys were doing. I didn't have that, but that's how I started out. And look at me now.
Yep.
I'm putting in 500 here, 1,000 there.
Yeah, I know people who have joined us in like free Bitcoin and Cointiply.
Yeah, there's a nice question there.
What about my adds up? Go on.
Okay, let's not talk about that, right?
Please ask us. What do you want to know about my adds up?
Yeah, it's dead for what is that? A year and a half?
We're here to answer your question, my friend. What do you want to know? That 12 months ago, over 12 months ago now, about 13, 14 months ago, my adds up declared themselves bankrupt.
You are far behind, my friend.
Yeah, if you've not done anything for the whole of 2020, you need to catch up because we've still been earning. The people on this line. Since then, what you've got to do when these programs fall bankrupt, and I'm saying this to everybody, when these programs disappear, don't hold on to them.
No.
Just sort of like say, okay, that's gone, on to the next.
Next one. That's it.
Now, I think we've had a conversation before that where you live, there's, you might have put a lot of cash in there, or you might have, why they skip? Because they didn't have the decent business plan,
We told Mindy that she should do a subscription or anything, but she wouldn't listen to us. So she was like, okay, I'm doing it my own way. And I'm like, yeah, then it's going to die out. And it did.
we tell a lot of owners that you need to fix something because that's going to cause you an issue in the future. They don't believe us. They say we're talking rubbish, and then suddenly it goes pear-shaped, and we're like, But it's like I've said before, if you treat every one of these programs that they're like a 6-month earner, that means you can start budgeting. You can start saying, I'm only willing to risk $10, $20, $100, whatever it is, So that's that's what I'm going to risk. My first goal is to get that $10, $20, $100 out. That's your first goal before you build anything. And then once you've got that money out, nothing's a scam. You haven't lost any money because you've got that $100 back out, or $50 or $20 or $10 or whatever you put in, Then when you make extra withdrawals after that, that's when you start seeing a profit. So nothing's a scam then because it's a profitable business. Okay. Unless you're looking at like Spectro ads and you look at that last level there. Oh, if I can just get to that, that's $200 a day. Oh, I'd love to get to that. And then suddenly you're focused on that $200 a day and you're oblivious to what's going on around you. You're oblivious to what your sponsors are telling you. Like I tell my team all the time, right? I've got a team of I've got a Skype room of about 30, 40 people. Okay. And I tell them, if you are in this program, this is what I suggest you do. Start making withdrawals right now. Stop building, start making withdrawals. Withdrawal. Okay. And I would say a good 80% of them, maybe 90% of them turns around and says, well, it's working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. But I see
but not for long anymore.
I see red flags. So that is me telling you to start pulling your cash out or start pulling as much profit out as you can before that program disappears. Okay. No one believed me into I lose, I learn, I win, I invest, I make more, invest what you can afford to lose. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Bo. That's one of my...
You always put money in, and you always, when you do that, okay, listen, when you do that, you know that money is gone.
Yeah.
Unless you do all these withdrawals, getting it back, okay?
Yeah.
That's how you should see that. Maybe you have something in your house and you have never used it, and you can still unpack it, sell it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to earn cash that way, there's people who earn cash that way. People who buy stuff from charity shops and sell it. People do that all the time. I've done that.
They need $1 to get in. Just sell whatever you have in your house for $1. There you go. You have your $1.
As I say, I've had people in my team who have gone into free Bitcoin, CoinGPly, built themselves up $10 and started off that way, totally free of charge. You know,
When it's just like I told you guys. I started in the beginning with $10.
Yeah.
Oh, the only difference is between me and you guys that are not making videos is that I make videos. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I'm showing you guys what I'm doing in my online world. I'm trying to teach you guys how to do these things if you want to learn them, okay? If you don't, then just don't watch it or just go do something else. But that's what I do, and that's why I am earning maybe more than you guys.
That's it. That's exactly what I do with everybody on either in my team or on my list. I just in the new year, I think it was penultimate day of 2020, I turned around and I just sent out an email, wished everybody happy new year, and I basically said, look, this is what I'm kicking off with in 2021. You know, if you're not involved in these, come and join us. If you don't want to, I don't mind, because they're all passive programs. You don't have to recruit. You know, I'm still going to be earning whether you join and join or not join. Okay, but you know, I tell everybody what I'm doing. I share my results. And when I start sharing the results, that's when people go, hey, what are you earning $5 a day in? Hey, how come you just earned that money? What can I do that? Yeah, sure. Come and join us. You know, that's the key. You know, they're not going to respond to your link. They're going to respond to your results. Now, if you don't have any results because you're building up to that $200 a day, you're never going to recruit anybody. But if you start recruiting, if you start showing your results like Connie and I do, you know, like I've just got my money out. I've just had a withdrawal. I've had a withdrawal from here. You know, I'm going to get a withdrawal tomorrow from Burex. Next week, I'll be sharing that with you and saying, hey, look, I requested a withdrawal of 0.001, which is the minimum withdrawal we can withdraw. I put the rest back into the pack, which is a slight build, but now I'm only 0.0042 in debt with Burex and not 0.0052, you know, and I'll work it like that, you know. So back to you.
That's how we do it. Yeah.
That's how we do it, and that's why we get the results.
Yeah, well, the difference between you guys that are not making videos and I am making videos, that's the difference. And that's not telling me that I am better than you guys. No, it's telling you know what you're doing. You need to know what you need to be doing, making videos. Okay.
And I'm the other way. This is the
Why
only.
not? Just make videos. Show them what you have. Show what you do. If you earn $5, just show them.
Yeah, show them what you're doing. I show my team a strategy. I'm a strategy guy. I'm a numbers guy. So if I jump into a program, I look at the compensation plan. I look at how much we can get out of that. I look at how quick we can get our seed money out. I share that with the team, whoever joins us. I share that with the team. I basically say, this is what I'm doing. I'm building this up. I'm doubling it, taking my seed money out, and then the rest is gravy, etc., etc. Whatever the strategy is for that particular program, I share that with my team. Okay, so the people who say I can't recruit, or I don't recruit, or I don't know how to recruit, all you have to do is turn around to those people and say, just share my strategy.
Bye, Marjolein.
See you, Marjolein. We're going to. But yeah, that's all you've got to do. Whatever we're sharing with you, share with them. You know, if you can't recruit, I always say get to know the business, because if you get to know what you're in, anybody else, even if it's people not in your team, have a question, you'll be able to answer it if you know that. If you know the answer to that, don't try and answer a question if you don't know the answer, because that infuriates me. If you don't know the answer, I've seen people sort of like say, what's the minimum withdrawal, in this program, and then somebody's come along and saying, well, you go to the withdrawal page and then you type in how much you want and then you ask for a withdrawal. That's not what they asked. They asked what the minimum withdrawal was, not how to withdraw. So they're just, those people frustrate me. But get to know, if you don't know how to recruit and you can't recruit, get to know the program and sit in the Skype rooms or the Facebook rooms, and if anybody has a question, you can answer that question because you've learnt the system. Simple. And
And
then
we have a group also for the Road to Success team. Just find it on Facebook, Road to Success team, guys, and just join our group. Then
exactly.
you will be updated with everything.
Happens, in that group, you find out quickly. We only do these lives once a week on a Sunday, but if something stops paying, Connie puts a video in there straight away saying, I'm still waiting for this payment, hang fire, go, hold your horses on this. Okay. But yeah, what will happen if you learn the system? If you learn the system and then people have questions, what people will be doing then will be there saying,
oh my God,
Joe Blogs right here is knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He looks at the program. So if I have any questions, I go to this guy here. So the next program I'm going to join Joe right here because he knows what he's doing. Give your downline value. Don't sit there and say, oh, this person's a scammer. Have you got any proof of that? No. You've got no proof on that. There is no proof on that. It's just that you didn't get your money out of a program that you decided to follow Connie in because you didn't follow instructions. Simple. That's not Connie being a scammer.
I always tell you guys, it's always on yourself what you're doing. I'm not telling you to jump in. I'm not picking you by the throat, telling you to get in there. No, you're doing it all by yourself, guys. And if this program is not running anymore, and you are basically losing money because you put in too much money you can't afford to lose, and then calling me a scammer, no.
We had this a couple of lives ago. Somebody turned around a couple of lives ago and basically said, I want to join a program that I can make some money in because I've got bills in January. On the live, we turned around and said, don't join any program until you paid that bill in January.
Yep.
If you can't afford to join a program, don't join the program. All this is passive income. We don't need you to join anything.
No.
We're just sharing with you.
Just showing you what we are doing.
What we're doing. We don't need you to join. If you can't afford to join, don't join. Come and watch our lives. That's absolutely fine. Come and watch our lives whenever you want.
And if you have somebody else that you know of is in the same program and that person invited you in that program, then please join that person, okay? Because he introduced you to that program. I didn't do that. Yeah. I just showed you where I'm at. But I didn't show you that first. That other person did.
Exactly. I follow Connie because Connie gives me some value. With these lives, I've been following Connie for about 12 months now. I've known of Connie for a long time, but I've only been following her for about 12 months.
I know you from 2016 or something.
Yeah, back in the Zookle days.
Days, yeah.
So but it wasn't until we started looking at the same programs, and then I realized that we were matching on the same programs. Connie did the videos, I did the strategies, so that's why we work well as a team. It's not a case that we own any company. It's not a case that we earn any money apart from our commissions. We're being asked, you should set up your own company. I won't want it because I can't deal with it. If I can't deal with these people just doing videos, Connie's a scammer. She invited me to a program and they didn't make me any money, but they earned loads. Because she didn't follow instructions.
But that are the people that are saying that are the people that have only one program.
Yeah.
And that program dies out. They lose their money because they jumped in too late because they didn't do what I told them to do. When I start in a program and I start early, jump in early. If you start 2 months from that, it's not on me when you're losing your money, okay? Because if you started with me in the beginning, you could have had a chance to get your money back. But yeah, I can only show you guys what I do. I can only tell you guys what I do. I can only tell you if you want to do it, it's all on your decision, okay? Your decision, not mine. Not mine. It's my decision to put $400 in that program. That's my decision. If you're jumping in and you're too late, it's not on me, guys. It's Please.
if you ask any millionaire and any well-to-do businessman, now I read a lot of I read a lot of books. You know, I've read Richard Branson's books. I've read Alan Sugar's book. I've read, you know, Donald Trump's books. You know, all businessmen. Besides the presidency, Donald Trump. And Donald Trump once got asked, if you lost everything tomorrow, which he has 8 times, by the way, but if you lost everything tomorrow, what would you do? And he said, start from scratch. Start again. Why? Because what you've got up here, you know, you can take everything away. You can take all the money. You can take all my Bitcoin away from me, but you can't take what I've got up here. So I can start again. I can go right back to 2007, put $10 into a program and build it. You know, the difference is between now and 2007 is I've got a team behind me. So it's going to take me it's going to be a little quicker than the 13 years that I've got to this point. And I'm sure Connie can say exactly the same thing, you know. So we are
here to help you guys. Okay, we are here to help you, show you how to do things. If you have questions, to help you out with those questions. If something goes wrong, I will show you. If something is not paying out, I will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
If you need to get out of that program, I will tell you. Okay, but I have not a crystal ball.
Yep.
I cannot predict the future. And all these YouTubers out there, they cannot predict the future. Don't listen to whatever they say. Make your own decision. You can listen to what they are saying and what they are showing you. But it's always your decision if you are going to put in your money there. And if that program gives you the chance to start for free, and because you're in a situation that gives you the opportunity, it's better to start for free than to put in some money. Start for free, by the way. Mm-hmm. Because why should you lend money from someone else to get into another program? That's the stupidest thing you can do, okay? Never do that. Because when the program says, okay, bye-bye, then you still have to pay that person. Mm-hmm. Please don't do that. I see people do that, lending money from people, and then basically the program didn't pay out, and now they need to pay them but they are not making money, so they can't pay them back. You know, it's so stupid. Don't do that.
Yeah, only use the money that you can afford to lose. And if you think you have to go and beg, borrow, and steal for it, then don't. You know,
I get it. I get these people because I know that you see that I make an X amount of money. Okay, I make a little bit of money here, there. Okay,
but we've got.
I know you see that, but don't stare on whatever I am getting out. No, you need to focus on what you need to do, not what I am doing.
Yeah, it's basically make your own path. We've got free programs. Yeah. We've got free faucets for you to start at $10. You know, $5 even. You know, 0.0.
Or free. If you want to start for free, you can.
30,000 Satoshi is the lowest amount of withdrawal you can get out of free Bitcoin. And now I'm going to try and find where my Lanius, 30,000 Bitcoin. Not 30,000 Bitcoin is right now.
By the way, a question in between. How many people do you say are if we wanted to go on, yes or no? Because if there's not too many people to go on, then I'm going to just say, okay, we're going to stop here the live. Otherwise, if you guys want to go on, please let us know. Because what I'm going to do is when the live is done, I'm going to remove it from my channel. Okay, I'm going to remove it from my Facebook and from my channel because more than 2 hours is too long. People are not going to watch that anymore.
But we can. I mean, you can still put it on your channel. You know, you can still put it on your channel, but just put it in another playlist.
They're not watching it. It's always like that. If it's too long, they're not going to watch the whole live again. They're not doing that. They want to be in the live itself.
But that's if you take it off your channel right now, the people who have watched it live is going to hurt your viewing figures.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to leave it in there.
Of course it does. You know, somebody might watch 2 hours. I'd quite happily watch a 2 hour live.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, this is the whole thing. You know, yeah, and also if you take out 2 hours of content of your YouTube channel, that's gonna affect your YouTube channel too. You know, you can.
I'm not worried about that.
You can set them private, you know, but you know, it affects the content and the viewing amounts and things like that on your.
I don't see anybody reacting here.
No, I don't see anybody reacting now.
So I think it's better just to.
30,000 Satoshi is just shy. It's $9.80 at the minute, you know. So, and I used to pull out $80 a week. Sorry, $9.80 a week, every single week, every Sunday. So within a week, you can get up to $10.
Yeah.
And that's totally free. So you don't have to borrow any cash off anybody and start from where we started back in the day. So.
Okay, well, that's it for it because it's 1 hour and 45 minutes right now. I think it's enough.
Yeah. But leave it.
Guys get it because I know that we can go on forever.
Yeah, but leave it on his channel. Leave it on his channel. People do watch 2 hours. They're just not watching them in bulk. So you probably.
Yeah, I only tell you guys if it's going to be 3 hours or more, you know, because then it doesn't make sense to do that.
Yeah,
but if it's 2 hours, I will leave it in there.
I'd rather
almost 2 hours right now. So let's just stop it now.
Leave it there. Don't take it off. You know, we have put some very gold nuggets out there, and there are some people who want to watch them for them gold nuggets. So.
Okay, I will leave it up there.
Don't take it down.
Have any last words, Dean? Because I think we already said everything.
I've said everything. Happy New Year to all you guys, and see you next week. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's a happy New Year to everyone, of course, and I hope you enjoyed it. For the ones that are still watching, thank you for being here, guys. Very, very appreciative of that, because I know that it can take up a long time. So such a life if you're in it, but it's always good to have you guys here. We are having a blast talking to you guys, so always good. So, well, the thing that I'm going to give you is if you are interested in anything of these programs and somebody else had already shown you these programs, please join them. Okay?
Always sponsor.
Yeah. And otherwise, I would say always put in what you can afford to lose and make sure that you know what you're doing. And then with that said, I hope you enjoyed everything that we said right here. And I hope I will see you next time. Bye.
Yeah.